Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Alwa's Legacy. This is episode 3. In our previous episode, we kind of expanded out our world map. We did a bunch of looking around. We tried again in the darkness, and it didn't really go much better than before. So, today, I want to see what all can we figure out over here. I love that they've got a table and chairs on the back. Okay, yeah, so this we definitely cannot cross. It's very cute. I like those tables and chairs on the top of the roof. Right, we can't make that jump, so alright. We do need to just use the warp. Can we? Yeah, okay, so cool. Interesting. This being a warp, letting us get back out of here, that's very interesting. And then you're going to be Boyd, right? Hello, I'm sorry, but I don't believe I recognize your face. Are you from the Highlands, perhaps? I guess you could say I'm the West. My name's Zoe. Glad to meet you, Zoe. I'm Boyd, and this is my farm, or what's left of it anyway. The soil has been in my family for generations, but from the look of things, I might be the last one tilling it. I'm usually up to my neck in tomatoes and corn, but lately the water is all dried up. My plants with it. It's a real head-scratcher for sure. Now, I know we just met and all, but I sure could use some help with a little investigating. It's kind of blurry, but I get the feeling that people have been asking me to do a lot of stuff in the past. Solve puzzles, find things, unravel mysteries. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to help out, but just why me? Well, you look like a person with a kind soul. Truth be told, I already asked someone to look into the problem, but they haven't come back yet. Let me guess, another kind soul. Yes. If you find it in your heart to help this old timer out, please head east to the Sylvan Temple. My gut tells me that the problem originates from that place. Alright? Anything cool in your house? Nope. Or if you do, it's not immediately obviously apparent. Okay, that didn't work. We've got to get some, like, time powers or something later, because we're seeing a bunch of stuff that I'm like, this is... It feels like we need to change the context of the game in order to solve them. Oh, have you seen my dad? He went to the Sylvan Temple to look for something, but that was hours ago. See, like, this stone wall. Well, that's interesting that it loops on itself. For some reason, that specific house really reminded me of Guacamole. There's a house kinda like that in Guacamole. Yeah, we actually can. Nice. Cool. Alright, so progress. And then we need to be able to get around on this side. Alright, into the dungeon, question mark? And by into the dungeon, I mean, look over here. What's this? Nice. I really like this find tiers to turn spots into fast travels. It adds a lot of interest to the game, and it's a another collectible that they can hide all over the world, and you can feel like you're making progress because you're picking it up. Okay, so we can stand on these vines. Genuinely thought that would be enough. Give her the heart. Appreciate. Save point, but kind of a different save point. Ooh, water level change. I see. Ah, fun. So we can actually see green flames versus blue flames on the map. And this raise, gotcha. Once again, we've got plant life turning out to be monsters. It's turning into a bit of a theme. That up a bit, but fine. And I'm assuming, yeah. Should have killed him with a different thing, that's okay. I appreciate that this is tall enough for me to walk over it and not have to loop around. Upgrade available. Oh, it's nice that the game just straight up just tells us. Wait until we've got a proper swimming ability. No, I should have gone down. first. Because now I've delayed my acquiring of that orb. Damn. Alright, that was me being impatient. Having to see the treasure chest multiple times as we traverse this environment is pretty good, in my opinion. Hello. Very memorable character design. Also, I want to take a second to appreciate how this platform is lit up by these mushrooms, but also the switch is lit up, you know, which makes sense, it's an interactable, and these vines that we can climb are lit up. Like, they're doing a lot to draw your eye to the important stuff. Like, look at the little spitterfish thing. They glow a little bit. There's a lot more, you know, color range in play here than there necessarily had to be, which is nice. You know, it's good. I'm not sure how to do this. Oh, okay, so we're just far enough away. I kind of just assumed that those operated on a per room basis. I guess not. Hello. Oh, don't mind me. I'm definitely not a skilled lockpick looking for treasures. Nope. Mistakes were made. Two hearts there, and I can't use either of them. Full health again. Alright, so... honestly, I think I've screwed myself, because... yeah. Alright, so what I actually need to be going for is over there. That grabbed onto the vine and then we climbed, and then the speed was just atrocious. Shit. not sure I understand the distance there. Like, is there an indicator that should be obvious or something? No, that's not it. Something to do with this? No. Okay, I'm gonna drown. I feel like I'm overlooking something probably pretty obvious. That in there. I'm shocked that we were able to pull that off. Do we think that if we had raised the water level, this guy would drown? Because, like, the obvious thing to do, right, is to hit the switch over here, but, like, I don't want to touch this until I talk to him, because there's a chance that when I do, he's not going to make it. Thanks for letting me out of here. I honestly don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. No problem. How did you end up here? Well, I came here to see if I could find out why the farmlands don't get no water anymore. This place is like a maze, though. I got disoriented while trying to raise the water level. My kid's probably worried about me. If not for you, there wouldn't be much left to worry about. I'm glad I could help. You should head back to the farm and let everyone know that they're all right. It does make me slightly worried that, might be like missable content and stuff that I'm just blissfully swinging by. It's interesting that they had that little intermediate bit. I'm assuming that what that would have actually done is let us, if we could swim under, get some of the stuff to the left. I really wish I had a cursor that I could use here. Like, it's fine that we don't, but I just wish that we did. Thing actually is occasionally causing problems. Such a beautiful treasure, not that I'm looking for, but if the water was higher, then I or we could probably get it open from the top floor. Okay, noted. Alright, so again, we still can't swim, so we can't do that bit. But getting there. Gonna look over here before raising the water level, just to see, is there anything interesting, anything weird? Because I could totally see this game. Son of a... Totally see this game hiding some stuff. It's trying to be slick, and it did not work out. Yeah, right here. So interesting. Oh, nice. Triple kill. I know that the game is not built for counting kills and whatnot, but... this is probably gonna get me killed. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so again, it kind of feels like that's actually more of a come back later when you've got the ability to swim kind of thing. Just double check, yeah. Dang. Ding dang. Spikes there. I do kind of wish that the spikes gleamed or something. Alright. Great work. I mean, there it is. Let me just take a quick look before we get out of here with the treasure. Yep, there he goes. Hey, come back. interesting that we can cast the block underwater, but not the bubble. Into the road, punk. Yeah, you caught me. Might as well give you the treasure that I didn't really... I get it. You know, you didn't look for any treasure. Jeez. Right. Anyway, this wouldn't have really been useful to me since I don't like water. Abyssanth Elixir. Soothes your lungs unless you breathe longer underwater. Will take effect automatically as soon as you dive in. Automatic. Hell yeah. I thought I was going to have to trigger this manually, and I was like, oh man, I don't want to. So, if I... Oh, yeah. 6. Hell yeah. Alright. Alright, so it is still ticking down, but it is significantly slower. But this is still painfully slow. And we still can't, like, you know, jump or anything. Oh, we needed to have come back when that was at that level. Gotcha. Alright, so we are not going to make this. Wonder if we could... No, because we'd still have to rise up. This is a pretty interestingly laid out little spot. It's been cleverly done. Have to use our newfound ability. Can we? Oh, interesting. Okay. Will that be enough? Yes, maybe. Gosh dang it. Thank you. I think this is actually even more cleverly laid out than I initially realized. good enough. Again, another rose grave. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. That's less fine. HP in a dream. Oh, not quite. Alright, so we're gonna drown. We really have to, like, book it, is what I'm getting. I wonder how they rectify that with the, damn, alright. That's unfortunate. Like, if you respawn in the room, how do they handle that? You just get all of your... Stop doing that. You get all of your air back, or do you reset? How they tackle it? So many ways that you could do that. Oh, I need that hard, but like if we go for it, we drown. We were so close. Alright, perfect. That's probably it right there. Yeah, that's it right there. Go ahead and take me. Close. Huh. All the way back around, huh? There are definitely places in this that I want to visit. So now my decision is coming down to, do I want to redo that now, or do I want to go ahead and fight the boss? I kind of want to go ahead and do it now. There's all sorts of interesting little possible things now. Now that we've got our good swimming ability. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. just a comedy of errors there. Here. I think we can go down here and over there. Damn. I wanted to loop around and smack him for mind, but like that was just me being greedy. We can do this. It's fine. It's really funny that this is the spot that's giving me more trouble than anything else. Alright, so I want to see if I go down and then right, can I get around? Pretty sure I can. Yes. Climby. Alright, so now this doesn't help me because I've looped that around. That's okay. We can continue back around the other way. I think we have to. We've essentially locked ourselves into like this. I'm not thrilled about. That's okay. Alright. I know that there's more stuff up there, but I'm kind of ready to do other stuff. So let's just check out what's in here. Okay. Okay, that did not work. Shit. Doing real bad. Yeah. Really, like, extraordinarily bad. That's not a sustainable pattern. Shit, yeah. Totally sure how they want us to be tackling that. Our movement speed underwater, like our dropping speed, is so slow. Misjudged the hitbox, which happens, that's fine. This guy doesn't seem that bad, all things considered. That's unfortunate. Got him. Right way. Defeat Sir Pint. Hey, look at that. Aw, even the background changed. Fastest growing tomatoes and corn I've ever seen. The lands were abounding with monsters and challenges. Although she was tired and strained, Zoe knew that she had to press on. She couldn't let the good people of Alwa down, and furthermore, she had to find a way home. I wonder if there was any secrets that I could have done with the water level that low. Come on, game. The lack of music feels weird. Well, let's go talk to the farmers. Oh wow, whatever you did in there sure fixed my farm's watering issues. I mean, just look at the greenery. No more dry despair. How can I ever thank you? I've already opened up trade route to Central Alwa again. Just follow that ladder up there and you'll be on your way. How are we doing on orbs? 11. Nice. Almost to the point. I guess we could, like, turn in our, like, refund our spiky block one, but... It must be Zoe. It's exciting to see you around these parts. I'm Tove, trader of fish, fresh produce, and information. Maybe you've met my associate, you or Boyd? I believe so, but how did you know my name? Like I said, I trade in information. As a matter of fact, how about free sample? There's supposedly a great treasure in the east corner of Monk's Mire, Finders Keepers. Sounds interesting, but why haven't you looked for it yourself? Maybe I have, but I'm just as happy if someone else finds it with the help of my information. It builds my reputation as a trader. Oh, cool. It actually is marking on our map. Have we been here before? I don't think we have. Okay. Why have we not climbed that? Man, it really actually does open up a lot of possibilities to have so much more underwater time. Of course, doesn't help us all if can't actually survive. We're dying so much. Yeah, we can't clear that yet. Let's actually find out why didn't I climb up this? I think I remember now. I think this guy killed me and I just didn't come back. Or no, there was a block there, wasn't there? Metal. Nice. A side effect of those things being kind of in between is that they, can't drop through them. I don't really want to be interesting the way that they're doing a fair number of, like, half-aligned things. Ooh, hello, who are you? Oh my gosh, do we finally have... Oh no, I missed it! Oh. Alright, hold on, I want to see that. Alright, I scrubbed through frame by frame in my own recording, and here we are. Ember's Nest harbors a fire spirit with the result of spontaneous emissions of light. Stand close to a torch and press up to light it. Alright, cool. Also, it's just generally significantly lighter here. Oh, that... I am thrilled to have that. I'm a believer in give players, like, some mild inconvenience, and then, like, let them have a quality of life that fixes it. Like, just generally, that is a thing that I am in favor of. Because it gives you this sense of progression that just feels good. Hello, Peak. Oh, Olaf. Oh, hello. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Lord Leonard III of Wonderlingen, but most just call me Olaf, the pig. From dusty bones to a talking pig, how is any of this possible? It is true that I felt a tad dehydrated earlier, but surely you must have happened upon other vocal swine. Well, yes, but not like this. Dear me. Anyway, I found this blue tomato earlier, but it was importable to eat. You can have it if you like, as thanks for helping the farm. Hey, orb. That puts us at, 12? Alright, need one more for what I want. The farm's thriving, and I'm happy as a pig in mud. Speaking of which, even my pet pig is back on its hooves again. Yeah, there's nothing in here that we think. That floats. Okay. I was thinking it was going to be like a time thing, but floating also does make sense. Gosh, we are pushing our luck here with our time. Hey kid, your dad's back. Dad told me he'd save you, so thank you very much. Give me a thing to get through that wall. Can't thank you enough for getting me out of that cell. Embarrassed to say, but this tier is the reason for me getting trapped in the first place. While trying to reach it, I must have triggered some mechanism because a stone slab closed behind me and made it impossible to get out. Please accept it as a token of my appreciation. Cool. Family Matters. Reunite a father with his son. Alright, so we still haven't gotten whatever it is that lets us break those walls. I don't remember what was here other than just the switch. Okay, just this. Okay, noted. So we've got a few tiers now. You have options as far as like fast traveling. Definitely still some spots we haven't explored in what I'm going to call the Water Temple, because that's what it is. We've got also some other directions we can go, because we didn't go right here. I'm so curious. Village of Mila? Oh, which is just automatically a warp? Hell yeah. Hello. Boy, welcome to the Pronto Workshop. I'll help you fix up about anything. Fences, racks, paint jobs. Heck, I even do full lodging overhauls. Okay. Noted. House renovations. Ease? My gosh, we rarely get new visitors here because of our remote location. Welcome, dear. Say, did you come here for a catacomb key? Yes. Yeah, you see, I'm gonna need some kind of proof that I can trust you. You don't happen to have a letter of recommendation, do you, dear? I must have dropped it? Yes, I must have dropped it while fighting my way here. Can I still have the key? Of course not, dear. I can just hand out keys to any stranger that happens to pass by now, can I? Come back here when you've talked to Durif down in the ancient catacombs. If he will vouch for you, I'll be happy to give you the key. Alright, we've seen Durif's name on the signs telling us don't come here until you've got a light. Now we do. Hi, I'm Torin. What's your name? Oh, you're looking for my papa. He's out right now. Hello, I'm Zoe. I wasn't looking for your father, but I guess you could say I'm on the lookout for something. Are you on an adventure? Me too. I'm looking for special rose petals. My papa told me about them. They're scattered all over, and if you find them all, you can turn them in for a whole rose again. Wow, sounds like quite a challenge. Yes, he says it takes a whole goose bucket of patience. Goose bucket? What is a goose bucket? Okay. Ah, so our bell is reusable. I was kind of thinking we'd have to find more bullion, but okay, so I saw it this time. The bell comes off of it and goes back into our pocket. Kinda thought we had destroyed it previously. Ooh, key. Angela. Alright, another rose grave. I want to put a tier there. Right, all right, game. All right, I see you. I see your move. Aw, oh, dang it. Yeah, okay, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Let's do this. Let's drop a tier here since we've got him. We will use the warp to go back to town. See if you will give me a letter of recommendation. No. Okay. Alright, it's gonna have to be Durin. That's fine. Well, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna run in here, and then I'm thinking next episode we dive into the process of oh, this is so much immediately so much better. I can actually see what we're doing. Yeah, next episode we'll be diving into this area and seeing how we get on. It feels good to finally be making headway on this area, considering how many times I've come in here and died pointlessly. So, YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!